Hey, you all, welcome back to Let's Keep It Real. I am back with another video for you all. Child, BroNetta is still in that kitchen calling that stuff meatballs and gravy. Child, that look like somebody done. But anyway, before we get started, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Let's Keep It Real. Turn on those post notifications so you'll know when new videos are coming out. And remember, everything that we discuss, it is alleged. We cannot confirm nor deny. And also keep in mind that everything that we discuss is solely and strictly for entertainment purposes. Too bad Big BroNetta has no life. He's lonely. If you think you're lonely now, yeah, wait until tonight, bobblehead. Oh, if you think you're lonely now.
I'm gonna make them this size. They're gonna shrink anyway. Just roll them up in little balls. I put them in here before I get ready to go fry them.
I'm confused as to why he is even wasting his time cooking this hamburger meat, knowing that he is used to eating raw meat on a daily basis. So what is your point, Big BroNetta? Just go on and stuff it on down your mouth. That's what you're used to doing. Like cooking is gonna make any difference. That's how you normally eat all the time anyway, off camera. You just trying to act like you eat it cooked because you're on camera. Yeah, we know lizards eat raw meat. You ain't got to pretend with us.
Roll them up like a ball.
Yeah, the internet got him so spooked that he don't even want to get on live because he know that them people on TikTok ain't playing. They ain't playing with that behind here. They ready, just waiting. And you want to run and go hide and play like I ain't getting on there because of this and because of that.
Okay? And after you finish rolling them up, this is what they look like. Okay, so now I'm gonna put them in the grease.
And you know, can't nobody trust this thing over there. Nobody can trust him. Ain't no telling what else he done, because, honey, he will not get on live but a hot second. It's gonna come out, though. It'll come out what else he's done. Because I know he done some other stuff. I know it. Everybody know it. What you done, BroNetta, that you running from? It's obvious. You done something.
So they can fry. Okay? So we're just gonna sit them in just like this. And then you're just gonna roll them. Because they just really have to get done.
Hold up. Is that grease that he already had in the pan and then put the hamburger in there? Please tell me that he didn't already pour some grease in there. When the hamburger meat can make its own oil, he already got oil already in there. Dirty grease at that. We know it ain't no fresh grease. Yuck.
On top.
Child, all I got to say over in that house is a bunch of cholesterol kings up in that house. Because ain't no queens. Kings up in that house. All that grease they taking in, child. I would be scared to take his blood pressure. I would be scared to check those cholesterol levels. Ooh, my goodness. Them markers, honey. You know they is off the Richter scale over there. Child, what has Predator versus Alien done to his head? Look like he done stuck some weave pieces up there in his head, y'all. That's what it's giving. Why does he keep on putting this mess up in his head? We know you ain't got no long-haired BroNetta. We know this. Your braids or twist or whatever you call it, mess dreads. Child, they ain't number 2 to 3 inches long. And by the looks of that ponytail, that's at least 8 or 9 inches. So we know you done stuck something up in there. What is you trying to act like you got long hair or something? That ain't giving long hair. You bald-headed dirty skank. Jump on in that pan with them meatballs, because you look like one of them meatballs, you Neanderthal. You ancient Skeletor. Jump your behind on up in there and cook some more. Because you look a little raw from the side and current on.
Now let me go put this over here in the sink so you can get washed, because
you get on in there and you wash your stinking ashtray. That's what you wash. Wash that ashtray. Clean it good. Because you know it got all kind of ashes up in that ashtray. You know it's dirty. You know it's crusty. And child, I can't even phantom what you smell like. I don't even want to think about it. Ooh, goodness.
I will be putting the little meatballs back in here, okay? Okay, since I done washed the pan, so now these are done.
Now, he really think he is standing there doing something. You see how he got the camera angled and everything so we can't see the roaches running around and flying around. Y'all know he got flying roaches and current on up in that mofo house. Here, you is not no Martha Stewart. You ain't no Martha Stewart trying to stand there and cook some ragged ass meatballs. Martha Stewart could never, would never. But you got your old behind in there making some meatballs fried and current on. You don't even know what you doing. Just pretending wanna be cook of the year.
So we're gonna take them out so we can make the gravy. Okay? So we just take them out. Let's scoop them out just like this. This is what they look like. So now I'm about.
And knowing him, he gonna scrape some of that mess off his face and add it to the gravy because he think it's gonna give it some flavor because he want Charles to eat it. You're nasty, BroNetta. Just too much. Ugh.
I have to get ready to make the gravy. I'm about to pour this flour in here to make the gravy. Let's pour the flour in there.
BroNetta, why is you making gravy when you are the gravy train? All they got to do is add some water to you and you just gonna turn into some black soot that you can put on top of the food with your ugly self. Ooh, you is one ugly mofo. Ooh, you was an ugly mofo.
Okay. And then just stir.
Child, what is we looking at? Is that vomit? Oh my goodness. Child, that ain't no gravy. That looks like somebody done threw it up and threw it up again.
Stir. We're gonna stir it to a turn like a dark brown. I got little onions and stuff in there too already.
Shut up, Midnight. I can barely see you standing there stirring that stuff. Turn on some lights in that house here because it's dark up in there. Turn them lights on. Turn them on so we can see what you're looking like.
It was in the ground beef. We're going to turn this up, the heat up on this a little bit. And we're just going to keep stirring. I'm probably going to put a little bit more flour.
He going to put a little more flour. A little flour.
Flour here. And then we're just going to keep stirring.
Knowing him, them underarms is on fire while he's standing over that stove cooking. He done got all hot and sweaty, and the food is smelling like stinking strong underarms now. Funk box.
To the gravy start turning a dark brown. And when the gravy turns this color, it's time to start adding your water. That means it's ready.
What in the world?
Turn this down.
Now, there's a smoke detector.
That's what it looks like. When you add some more water.
Warning, please do not try this at home. JoNetta, you need to buy Patti LaBelle's cookbook. Don't you dare try to come out with no cookbook because you can't cook. All you doing is burning up stuff in that kitchen. Patti, you need to get her cookbook. And you might learn something. Patti.
See the color of that gravy there? Well, you can't hardly see it because
Child, only a fool would eat that mess. And we know one fool that's going to eat it.
the smoke. But I'm going to let you see it when the smoke go down. You just got to keep stirring.
No thank you. Nobody wants to see this mess. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Now make sure you get all that water, get all around it, because if you don't, it's going to start sticking and it's going to start.
I'll cry out over you.
Burning. Now I got to get some more water.
Leaving me all alone. Don't you know the heart will burn in flames? I don't know the rest of the words, y'all. JoNetta in there is cooking for himself because Charles done left him alone. That's why he is all cried out.
Look at the, you see the color of that gravy? That's what you call for.
Don't do it, Joe. Don't do it, JoNetta. Don't do it. Don't nobody want that nasty gravy.
Good old homemade gravy. Hey y'all, I got the gravy together. See how pretty and brown that gravy is?
Don't you be over there trying to convince everybody that dog poop is gravy. That's dog shish. Ain't nobody eating that mess. That is dog shish.
It's good too. I had to season it up. Dice it up and season it up. But now what we finna do now is we finna put these old meatballs up in here.
Ooh, child, he is nasty and he's a liar. That is not no meatballs and gravy. That is dog shish and dog poop. He's lying, y'all. He's lying.
And we're just gonna put them in here just like that. Like that.
JoNetta, you are the epitome of ring around the collar. Okay? That is you.
I'm gonna let them cook in here.
Big BroNetta, Larisha, Thyrisha, you is one big dirty bozo. Do you hear me? Dirty.
On low. We're gonna roll.
JoNetta be sitting around that house when Charles ain't around, acting all like 7 whole days. And not a word from you.
Roll them around in here. Let me show you. I'm gonna show y'all how they.
Don't show us nothing, Jungle Joe.
Look, I'm gonna show y'all how they look close up. All right, see y'all. This is what they look like. Homemade meatballs and gravy.
Run, Forrest, run, run.
Hey, you guys, it is ready. I have the homemade gravy. Then I have some green beans and onions, and we have some mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
So, Charles, your lunch is ready.
I know you freaking lying. That looked like somebody done threw up all on the stove and you trying to pass it off as somebody's lunch, child. Look like snot.